Hello, I'm Ashley Albertson, your Client Service Manager here at Tull Financial Group and the host of today's series From the Orange Couch, where we talk about planning for aging. I have joining me today Robin Tull, our resident expert, CEO and founder of Tull Financial Group with more than 35 years of experience as a certified financial planner. So Robin, as a certified financial planner, we speak with people who are concerned about family members or friends with cognitive issues.
Yes.
And we're all going to age at some point. So help us kind of talk about the best ways to do that. Estate planning, I know you talk about it a lot. What does it mean?
Yeah, Ashley, you know that probably our average age of client is 67, something like that, late 60s. And so we've dealt in this particular area for many, many years. And so we're very familiar with it. It's important to have an estate plan. It means getting things in order, leaving a legacy, writing on a piece of paper how you want things left if something happens to you because of incapacity or death. And so that's really the most important thing, I think, is just making sure you have an estate plan.
Right. Family conflict. We don't want that. That is something to avoid if possible. So speaking of incapacity, what are some signs you can look for with diminished capacity in someone?
Yeah, I think the thing that you're looking at here is that if there's memory loss, if there's lack of personal care, if decision making has been a little altered, those are the things that you might see. Now, everybody has a bad day, but if you see a consistency in this particular area, then you need to get with your estate planning attorney, your financial advisor, and start working through of this in advance. That's the key, doing it before these things happen.
Right. And so you talk a lot about last will and testaments. I've also heard you talking about power of attorney and medical directive. What exactly do these do?
Yeah, I think the last will and testament is something that everybody should have, because if you don't have it, the state of Virginia, where I live, has one for you. You don't want that. The other areas that we look at is the financial power of attorney and the health care medical directive. Those are two things that are very important. They are kicked in, are activated while you're living, but maybe incapacitated. The financial power of attorney, that's somebody's paying your bills on a day-to-day basis. The health care power of attorney is where if you're not able to do something related to your health care, you're designating somebody else to do that for you.
Yeah, I can see why that's important, and also selecting that person is important. So then how does it work?
Yeah, what it works is that if you have a medical condition and that you're not able to communicate what you want done, then that document says who acts on your behalf. It's very important, Ashley, that that person is a trusted person, somebody that will act on you with your best interest in mind.
Yeah. A lot of pressure. So what would you, as far as planning possible health concerns in the future, how do you plan for that?
Yeah, I think the thing that I get concerned with is what I see is if a person doesn't have an estate plan in place, undue influence occurs, meaning someone they don't have a good relationship with their family or friends, children. Then what happens is undue influence occurs. This happened in my family, where I had an aunt who was never married, didn't have children, and someone came along and began directing her in a way that she shouldn't have gone. And so had she had a better plan in place, those things could have been corrected.
Yeah, no, that's a really good example. Well, and I think this is where trusted contacts come into play. So here at Tull Financial Group, we want you to have that, and that person is who we could reach out to should there be signs of undue influence, correct?
Yeah, one of the things we've implemented a few years ago was having this trusted contact. So if we can't get a hold of a client, or if we're noticing some issues, then we have somebody to reach out to, and it's so important to do that. That's in addition to the estate planning documents. If you're seeing something like this occurring with a family member or friend, you want to be able to reach out to a team. And the team might be the attorney, the CPA, or the financial advisor. And that's what I always want to say. Have that done in advance before an event occurs.
Yes. It's a lot to think about. You know, someone who has a lot of experience in this area is Amy Pucci. She is our resident senior advisor, and she knows and loves to answer these senior planning questions.
She's our expert, and she works with a lot of people in this particular area, as you know, Ashley. I know that she's planning to have a workshop to talk about some of these senior issues. So look for that, and also I think she's going to join us on the Orange Couch coming up soon.
Looking forward to it. If there's any other questions that you have, as always, please just reach out to us. Thank you.